welcome to the channel. I'm Jess, and today we are actually celebrating Day of the Dead, and we came to Coyoacan, and I am going to show you guys a new fair that they're going to do, and it's going to be the Coco Fair. So let's go check it out. As you can tell, I am dressed up as a Catrina today, and I'm looking forward to this. Let's go. So guys, I have made it inside the Anahuacalli museum where the festival is taking place. And one of the things that I didn't know that I actually find incredibly exciting is that Diego himself actually designed this entire museum, and he did it to look like a temple. If you kind of look down that way, you're gonna see that the entrance of it looks like a temple, like an actual Tenochtitlan temple, and he wanted it to look that way. So I see a bunch of people here. There's vendors, there is food, and to top this day off, we're gonna go hit the museum with a meadow as well. So come with us, because I have a feeling this is gonna be really good. Can you imagine seeing that for the first time and not realizing that it's gonna be one of the best gifts that you could ever give to humanity? Puebla.
¿Esto es tejate o qué es? Espuma de cacao. Es de Puebla. Bebidas similares. ¿Es qué, perdón? Bebidas similares, tejate, pozol, tejate, pero no tiene nombre. Es espuma de cacao solamente.
Espuma de cacao, así se llama. So guys, what I'm drinking is called espuma de cacao, and it's actually from Puebla. The first time I tried it, I was in Puebla, and as I was walking down this little path, I saw this guy, and I said, I remember this, and I'm about to have it again. Just as good as the first time. It hit the spot. That's why you come to fairs like this, to eat the food, to buy the goods, and to enjoy the drinks.
The cameraman finally got a little bit of chocolate foam.
He gets the leftovers. And one of the things that actually caught my attention is this huge agave plant. Look how big this is. It's like taller than me. I actually thought it was my size, but it's way taller. Pokey too. Let's go in. Let's see what else there is.
Esa viene con cristales y piedras.
After a bit of browsing through all the beautiful stuff, it was time to hydrate, so we headed over to the Aguas Frescas stand. Once hydrated, we continue on our journey through this beautiful festival. Here inside the museum to be Mexican to the T in every possible way. He wanted plants and flowers that were native to the area. So as you can see, cactus everywhere, all different kinds, down to the trees. He wanted you to feel in Mexico whenever you walked in here. He didn't want all sorts of flowers from all over the world. He wanted Mexico to highlight its beauty. So I say that he succeeded. What do you think? Okay, so guys, what I'm ordering here is I'm going to get a Chile Ancho. As you can see, she's fixing it right up there. And it's actually stuffed with bananas. It doesn't sound like it. And I don't think it's bananas as much as it is plantain. So I think the correct translation is going to be plantain. And then it goes with a little bit of bean gravy on it. I'll show you. Beautiful. So guys, this is what it looks like. At the end, it comes in a banana leaf. And they also have tamales. And they have actually a very interesting tamal that I've never heard of. And that's going to be huitlacoche, which is the fungus that grows on the corn. I know it sounds just terrible, but it really is good. I've never tried a tamal, but I think that's pretty exciting. So let me try this. I have to be honest, I don't know how to eat it. Says I'm a bit weird. I feel like I should have a fork. I found out that this dish is actually from the state of Veracruz here in Mexico, and because plantains are abundant there. So I'm gonna try it and see how this seems like a pretty big bite. I'm gonna go for a smaller bite because I'm afraid this is gonna be spicy. Look at this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The plantain is delicious. I'm trying to see how the bean and the chile fit together, but they do. So it's quite interesting. I like it. I think it gets better on the second bite. So that's all I have to say on this one. I'm gonna dig in.
After enjoying my food, it was finally time to enter the museum, Anahuacalli by Diego Rivera.
So guys, we're inside the Anahuacalli Museum and their entire Day of the Dead setup, and I must say it is impressive, very impressive, and it's all done in purple. Let's go. That we are seeing here is the rock, the material that the inside of this museum is made out of, and it turns out that it's because Diego wanted it to look like the inside of the pre-hispanic temples that you would normally find inside of pyramids or anything like that. And I think he really did achieve it because it gives you the sense of being somewhere else, not a museum. And so I'm really excited. Let's go. I don't know about you guys. I know you can barely see me. This feels pretty authentic, pretty pre-Hispanic in time. Look at this. Look at this one.
That looks like exactly what you did to me.
So by the looks of this, it's showing me that little head massages and scratches were around from pre-Hispanic times. I think it's time for me to get one. He's behind me was meant to hold the ashes of both Diego and Frida. But as you know, just as tragic as their love story was, in their final resting place, they did not get to be left together. So, but their space continues to be held for them, just like they had a dream. And that's that they would be side by side. Frida's ashes, as we know it, are currently at her museum, Casa Azul. And as for Diego, I'll fill you in on that right down below. Let's go. Can you imagine the work it took to actually dig all of these out and for the archaeologists to clean them up and restore them so we can actually walk through this nice hallways and see them? I think it's amazing. So to all the archaeologists out there, huge shout out. Catching my breath. There's a lot of stairs here. There's Diego in every corner of this museum, whether in spirit, in picture, or in design. So guys, one of the interesting things about this museum is that you're gonna see all the mock-ups that Diego actually did before he would go on to paint the murals. And some of them are actually one of a kind because you won't find them anywhere else. The majority of them you'll be able to find at the National Palace or in murals right across Mexico. But the one I'm about to show you actually was painted originally in Rockefeller Center in New York. And because of the way that things were during that time with communism and Stalin and everything going on, Diego was made to remove that mural. And there is currently not a copy of it in the United States at least, but you can find the mock-up here at Anahuacalli, and I'm about to show you. It was with that mural that Diego gave up not only a lot of money, but he also left the US because he did not want to be censored and he wanted his art to be out there. So he left saying that he would paint as many of that mural as he could. And that is how he left New York. It's interesting to see it. I've heard about it. This is my very first time actually seeing it. Oh, wow. And at the top of the museum, you find this amazing rooftop where you see almost all of Coyoacán. And check out that big tree. I do have to say though, after spending the last few weeks in Mexico City, it really is nice to take a deep breath and enjoy Coyoacán's cleaner air. I must be honest on that one. And as a surprise, once we get done seeing everything inside the museum, you can do it just like us and come out, enjoy the view, take quite a bit of pictures, take in on the clean air. For us, we're enjoying the music that's playing down there. I would have to say I'm pretty pleased today. Let's see what's next. Day of the Dead celebrations continue. So this is just the beginning, guys. I have so much more to show you all. This is officially my favorite time of year.
And with this beautiful view, we will continue to take some pictures, enjoy the day, and move on to our next spot. But that ends the vlog for today. Thank you so much, guys, and stay tuned for part 3 of Day of the Dead. Bye.